Welcome to Codezlux. Today we will start our CSS section. We will discuss some little introduction of CSS. So let's jump into our topic. CSS stands for a cascading style sheet. The styles define how to display an HTML element. It was added to HTML 4.0 to solve the problem. The CSS file can control the maximum of our HTML elements like colors, fonts, alignment, borders, etc. HTML was never planned to contain tags for formatting a document. HTML was planned to define the document, like H1 for heading and P for paragraph, etc. Development of large websites where fonts and color information is added to every single page. So in HTML that is near to impossible. So CSS comes to solve the problem. The basic syntax of CSS is, first write the selector, and then the declaration like property : value : and enclosed it in the curly brackets. The selector is used to point the HTML element you want to style. The declaration block contains one or more declarations separated by a semicolon and closed in the curly brackets. There are three types of CSS. The first one is inline CSS, which is written within the HTML. The second one is the internal CSS, which is used within the head section of the HTML page. The third one is the external CSS, which is written out of the HTML page. For example, we will make another file for that and save it as an extension of CSS, like style.css. Let's try out this. Open the new file and save it as index.html. Then write a heading in H1 tag, and write attributes like the style, and give it a value like the color is equal to red. Then we will add internal CSS like write the style tag, and then in that style tag write the selector like H1 and start the body with curly brackets. Then add a style like a border is equal to 1px type solid, and the color black. It will change the style of the heading. Now we will see another type, which is external CSS. For external CSS we will make a new file and save it as an extension of CSS, like style.css. Then add a style like a background color light blue. But it will not work because we did not give any link to this page. So go to our home page and in the head section give a link of CSS like the link. The relation is the style sheet. Type is text/CSS. And href is style.css. Now reload the page. It will apply the style on the heading. Then we will discuss Css comments. So the comment is used to give information about some tags or code. By the use of comments it is so easy to understand that what is tag about. Then the CSS color. So there are three types of colors in CSS, like a hex value, RGB value, and the color name. Let's try this in code. So to give comment we will simply write / then hysteric. Then hysteric, and after that write /. Then write some instructions within the body of this comment. This will not show on the front side. Then after that, to talk about colors in CSS, let's first create another heading on the home page, and then come to style page, and write the selector like H2 and start the body by writing the curly brackets, and then enclose that. Then write the color and give it a value. Then to practice this another type of color, which is RGBA. It is red, green, blue, and A is used for opacity. Give it the values. Then reload the page. So color is not shown clearly. Let's give the background color of black. So give it a background color equal to black. And now reload so you can view the result. So that all about today's lecture. In the next lecture we will study CSS selectors and some more styling. Stay tuned. We will be right back soon. Thanks.